the terminal, you can see the year to date is still down 10% for the property players. And this, of course, after quite a low base year in 2020. Why aren't we seeing the recovery, even just, not necessarily to the growth pre-pandemic, but at least recovering from 2020?
Well, I guess because the figure that we're seeing right now is just as of 9 months of 2020, and we really haven't seen the activity yet during those times. But come fourth quarter, it will reflect accordingly. But then again, it will already be pulled down by the first 3 quarters already. So I'm pegging that, we will see the effects of the recovery come 2022 already. So right
Okay.
now, it's okay. It's okay for me to see your investments on the red. But if it were me, it's time for you to enter right now, especially
Okay.
on the REITs, because this would give you more upside, considering that the rates they're giving is actually higher compared to the
Oo nga.
real inflation rate. So you kind of beat it already.
What about revenge travel? When you look at, the airline stocks, etc., both Cebu Pacific and PAL have said that they're increasing the amount of flights. But there's so much uncertainty going on still in Europe, in particular, and the rest of the world. Is this the time to be banking on the fact that the worst is over, or are you still cautious on travel and leisure stocks?
Well, two things. In terms of airlines, we have Cebu Pacific and Philippine Airlines. Even though they're already reporting volumes to be increasing, I think some of them already reported the 40% increase on a year-on-year basis, which is good. But then again, you have to take note that it's not only about the passenger volume. You also have the different countries having their own set of restrictions. So that plays into account also. And you also have the consumer psychology that they're afraid that baka if they cancel, if they book their flight right now, it might be canceled because of the restriction. So somehow there's still a psychological barrier between that. But once it's overcome, by 2020, maybe not 20, early half of 2022, probably in the latter half of 2022 to early 2023, I'm seeing airlines could be recovering, not yet on pre-pandemic levels, but at least 80% of pre-pandemic levels.